Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a cold one today. I got the flu, my throat is killing me, but hey, we move. Welcome back to the Loudmouth Canadian, episode 1044 of One Piece. Like, comment, subscribe as we get into it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. It was an alright episode, it was a good fight, good scenes, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. We open up with Black Maria. She uses Marie apprehend. So like Maria, but apprehend with the A. There's a lot of puns in this episode. Just get ready for them. And this is basically sort of like a spider web which captures and holds the giant Robin. So imagine that just like in Spider-Man, he casts a big spider net, catches the criminal and brings him in. Just something like that really. And this woman, when I tell you, she is just a savage in this episode. She pulls out actual brass knuckles. Actual brass knuckles. Like, she's from London, bro. She brings them out and she just starts hammering this giant Robin just over and over and over again. And she's just laughing while she does it. She is going in right now. Just constant blows this giant version of Robin is taking. Keep in mind now that any damage this giant Robin sustains, the mini Robin sustains, or regular Robin sustains, right? And Robin, she realizes this continues, she's going to be out of fight. So she disengages the giant form of her and she uses Sea Serpent Dragon trying to attack Maria. Just like this attack which features loads of her arms, you know, so something that we're used to, you know. And Maria, here we go, another pun. She uses Marie Arcade. Like barricade? Okay, yeah. She blocks the attack using like these hardened spider webs. And then, wait for it. Marie arson, because it's fire, to surround Robin in flames. So much puns, man. At this point, Robin is on the defensive. She's dodging, she's weaving, she's just avoiding trying to get hit right now. And because she's sustained so much damage, Maria is so much bigger than her hybrid form is fast as well. So Robin is on the back foot right now, and here we go. Robin gets caught up in the webs, unfortunately. This is what Maria was aiming for, and she comes back with the brass knuckles and begins just beating the ever-loving crap out of Robin. We're talking just pow. It's just something I like it anyway. I like it when they give the enemy, the antagonist group, enough time to shine. Like, they didn't really do that with like Who's Who, Sakazuki, but Black Maria is just going in, really showing what she can do when she's given enough time, right? And while Robin is just getting absolutely decimated, she's having like this sort of flashback to all the times she's been called a demon child, how she should be dead, how she's not allowed to live, and all that stuff. Just all the stuff that we know from Robin's backstory, really. Nothing new, just sort of glimpses into the psyche of Robin right now. And there's a point where Brook, he's still fighting all like the low level goons right now. And he's warning Black Maria, look, fine, continue doing what you're doing, but when Robin breaks, hey, that's you, Baba. That's you, my friend. Because we all know Robin has this traumatic past and this other dark side that she's hiding from her time growing up and avoiding the admirals. So to help her out, Brook forms this ice wall separating him and the goons from Black Maria and Robin. And he just, he has complete faith in her. Complete faith. And so we get this little flashback scene now. And this is when Robin was training with Koala and Sabo. I'm not sure if it's mentioned or anything, but did Robin tell Luffy she knew who Sabo was? Because I mean, this was during the time skip. You would have thought that she would have brought up, oh, I'm on Luffy's crew, and then Sabo would say, well, yeah, I'm Luffy's brother. But I don't know. I have to look into that. And so Koala wants to teach her fishman karate. Sabo wants to teach her dragon style, and they're just having this little argument. But Robin just wants to learn how to slap people. Literally, that's what she says. She says she doesn't want to throw punches. She wants to throw slaps, right? And she's thinking about this, and she's saying that the only reason why she wants to get stronger is to help out her crew, to help defend the crew, to help the people that she cares about. So she ends up, I think, learning both and combining it with her devil fruit, as we see in this next scene, where she strikes out using this attack. I forgot to write down the name of it, right? And it hits the ceiling. Now Black Maria, she's laughing. It's like, you missed, I'm over here. But then the ceiling comes down. It outs the fire and creates smoke, allowing Robin to sneak in the smoke, right? And so we get this like horror scene next, where it's like, you know, in the horror movies where you can't see the person, but you can hear them, so you assume you know what's going on. That's what happens. So we get this like little scene where there's like a child version of Robin just running around in the smoke, and Black Maria, she's brave. She gets up, she's like, yeah, I see you're hiding from me, but I know exactly where you are. And she turns around thinking she's gonna see Robin, but it's this giant demon version of Robin with horns and wings and whatnot. This is terrifying. But it suits her name, the Demon Child. So I don't know how this occurred. Everything on this devil form must be like the hands, the horns must be made of hands, the wing must be made of hands. Everything about this must be made of hands, which again is sort of stretching it, but this is One Piece, so of course they're stretching it. And so this stuns Black Maria. She's like in shock because she wasn't expecting to see this turning around, but she wakes up, she's like, cool, I have something for you. The brass knucks and poison barbs. I want brass knuckles. I know it's illegal in the UK, but I would just love to own a pair for the sake of owning a pair. Brass knuckles are like the underrated weapon in anime. There's just something about using nothing but your hands and these enhancements, basically. So she does that. However, Robin don't care. She counters it using multiple hands, and then grabs and contorts Black Maria in this move she calls Grand Jacuzzi Clutch, and it just holds Black Maria and stretches her in every direction. We also get a name for this new demon form. It's called Demonic Fleur. You know that's pronounced Fleur. And she's just pulling and pulling and pulling. Maria's just screaming in pain. Screaming. And then there's just this snap. And the ice wall that Brook made breaks. And Maria passes out. She's done. The goons, they peer through the ice wall and they see Black Maria KO'd, while there's this devil form just looming over her, peering over her. And then they all get taken out in one swoop by Brook. And Robin, she makes her way. She's victorious. She's looking good. She says, thanks, Brooks, for believing in me. I'm a bit tired. She passes out, but Brooks catches her. That fight was a good fight. I like the way Black Maria did her thing. The brass knucks, poison barbs, the spider webs. It was good. But ultimately, Robin pulled out the bag. I wonder if this counts as her awakening. It must have. But then again, awakenings affect the environment. I don't know. Maybe she's near awakened. We don't know. But And all in all, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Next, we move to this quick scene with Luffy. This is basically like the ending scene of the anime. Caribou from last episode, he gives Luffy a month worth of food. And Luffy's just diving in, munching away. And Caribou says, look, I gave you this food, so remember, you have to help me out when this is all over. You know he only does stuff for himself, so this is not expected. I mean, it is expected. And then we go to this last scene where Momonosuke and Shinobu is talking, and Momonosuke wants her to use the devil fruit on him so he can grow, and so his dragon form will be big enough to take Luffy back up to Kaido. Now Shinobu doesn't want to do that, because once he does this, he can't go back to his younger form. He'll just be a child in the body of a man. And so Momonosuke is begging her, please let me do this. Let me do this for Luffy. Please, please, please. Shinobu, she doesn't want to do this, but at the end of the day, it's what needs to be done. And we don't see what happens, but that's the end of the episode. God, my nose is so stuffed. I need to go blow it before I do the next video. This episode of Bleach, it was a good episode. Good fight. Good cliffhanger to leave on. Yeah, a solid episode. Let me know what you think. Comment section down below. I'll live off an agent, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.